Welcome back to TalkTv, where everything comes off the top. Today we're going to be reacting to our guy Gary Owen, Jamaican stripper.
I love me some Gary Owens.
Hey.
Let's do this.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys.
Like, I'll tell you a story about last summer, I got booked in Jamaica, right? I've never been to Jamaica. I get booked by Jamaicans, right? So I got booked in this little city called Ocho Rios, right? I've never been to Ocho Rios, so I find out there's no airport in Ocho Rios. You have to fly into Montego Bay and catch a car. You got to drive about 2 hours to get to Ocho Rios, right? So when I found that out, I got online and I reserved a limousine to take me from Montego Bay to Ocho Rios. Now, what I didn't know is that Jamaican limousines are quite different than Georgia limousines. Because I get off the plane, some bitch pulls up in a Kia with limo written in Sharpie on the side. That's not what I ordered. I ordered a limousine. You got a goat in the back seat. What's up with the goat? I ain't paying for the goat. That's extra. I ain't paying for the goat. So I had to get to my show, right? So I get in the Kia, we riding, right? We get to my resort. I'm booked on this resort, right? It's a private resort. There's a private beach on it. I go up to my room. It's about 4 o'clock. I open the curtains. They got me a big-ass suite. I'm right on the water. I look out. There's nobody on the water. Oh, this is a private beach. So I put on my swim trunks, and I run out to the beach. I'm just going to relax for a few hours on the beach by myself, get my thoughts together. I'm on the beach less than 5 minutes. 3 Jamaican dudes come out of nowhere trying to sell me pot. It's like, buy it, big man, buy it. I was like, first of all, where'd you come from? Because nobody's on the beach. It's like these motherfuckers was in the sand and came out. I was like, were you in the sand? So I bought the pot. I bought it. And honest to God, I had never smoked pot before that day. Haven't smoked it since, but I figure I'm in Jamaica. That's what you do in Jamaica. You smoke pot, you know? I've never been to a whorehouse either. But if I go to a whorehouse, I'm probably gonna fuck a whore, because that's what you do at a whorehouse. But I've never been. I haven't. But if I go to a whorehouse, watch. Like, if you ever see me at a whorehouse, don't be like, Gary, what are you doing here? I'm fucking whores. What are you doing here, dumbass? I ain't come for the salad, bitch. All right, let me get back to Jamaica. I got sidetracked. Sorry about that. Now let's fast forward. Now it's midnight, right? My show's over. Show went great, right? So I'm there, and I'm with my buddy Brad, and me and Brad are partying. Brad's like, Gary, let's go out. Let's go see what Ocho Rios is about. I said, shit, let's go. So we call a cab, right? I kid you not. That same son bitch that picked me up in that Kia limo pulled up in the same car. He erased limo and wrote taxi on it. Same fucking car. I go, hey man, it's the same car. He goes, no, man. It's a limo till 8. 8:01 becomes taxi. I was like, so listen, if you ever go to Ocho Rios, everyone's gonna tell you, go to this little tourist bar called Margaritaville, right? It's a cool little bar, but Margaritaville's closed on Tuesday. Only night it's closed is Tuesday. We happen to be there on a Tuesday night. So my taxi/limo driver took me and Brad up in the hills to a place called Shades. Now Shades is a strip club. We ain't no strip club till we got there. We show up, there's no sign, there's no windows. It's just a wall with a steel door that doesn't open, it slides. Steel, doesn't open, it slides. So me and Brad knock on the steel door, Jamaican dude slides it open, we took one step in, then he slid it back. I looked at Brad, I was like, this might be a bad idea. Yeah, that was steel. You ever seen the movie Hostel? Same shit. So, yeah, we separate. I'm out. I'm not trying to find you. I'm gone. So come on, Brad, link up. Red Rover, this shit. We got to stay together on this. So when you go into Shades, right, the lady's here to take your money, and then there's about 50 steps going down, but you don't know where the steps are going. So we're walking down the steps. We hit the bottom step. Biggest strip club I've ever seen in my life. I'm talking 25, 30 poles, about 45, 50 strippers. And then I noticed the strippers, they weren't just dancing, no. They were doing each other. They was going at it. I was like, yo! I think we're gonna stay for a little bit. 2 red stripes, Mom. Thank you very much. So I'm watching the girls do their thing, and I'm enjoying the show. But I noticed one by one, all the girls started to leave the stage. They were all leaving. Pretty soon it was empty. There was no strippers left. There was nobody out there. And then all the lights went out. Places went dark. I tell you what, ain't nothing will sober your ass up quicker than being in a strip club in Jamaica and all the lights go out. Because my hand just went to my wallet. I was like, ain't that fucked up? Shit. And it was only dark for a few seconds, right? Then one spotlight hit the stage, and this girl came out the back, beautiful. I'm talking 6'2", 6'3", big titties, big ass. And she came walking out real slow. And when she came out, the Jamaican dudes went nuts. They were like, Buck, 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 Buck. I looked at Brad, I go, who the fuck is Buck? Is Young Buck here? Is he performing? Sweet, we're gonna see a rap show, right? So the girl's on stage, she's doing her thing, right? About 20 minutes later, this midget comes out the back. A man midget, a dude, right? And the dude was running over the stage, right? And when he came out, the Jamaican dudes were nuts. They was like, Irie, man, Irie, Buck, Irie. I looked at Brad, I go, I think the midget's name is Buck Irie. That's what I've been waiting on, okay. So right now, right, so I'm in the front row, I'm watching the girl because she's naked, but I could see Buck out of my peripheral run around the stage, right? Pretty soon I lost him. I was like, wait a minute, where'd I find Buck go? I couldn't find Buck no more, right? So the girl was in front of me, she had like a half a Tootsie Roll. She was like, ugh. When she opened up her legs, Buck was standing behind her, right? And he was so short, we made eye contact. I go, oh, there you are, Buck, what the fuck? So then the girl did a full Tootsie Roll. She was like, ugh, boom, and locked him in like a Lego. Like the motherfucker snapped between her, right? It was like they were made for each other, like he fit perfect, right? So now Buck's just stuck, right? So all he's got to do is raise up about a half an inch, lift his head up, he could handle his business. That's what he did. He was like, 6'6", I was like, what the fuck am I watching? So Buck's handling that. Then Buck backed up, sat down, started to take off his pants. I had a girl on my lap. I said, get on me, bitch. I want to see this shit. I ain't gay, but how many times in your life you gonna see a midget's dick, honestly? I just wanna know, do he have a man dick or a midget dick? I ain't gay, I just wanna know. Check that off my bucket list, bitch. So anyways, Buck dropped his pants and his dick fell below his knee. But his knee was way up here. So I don't know if his baby was proportional, right? Then Buck gets on top. He gets on top of this chick and he starts killing it. I was like, dude, I can't be watching this shit. This is weird, man. I'm watching a midget bang on a 6'3" chick, you know? I mean, I stayed for 45 minutes and I left. I ain't stayed for an hour. An hour makes me a pervert. 45 minutes makes me curious. Don't get it twisted. I ain't a motherfucking pervert. I was curious.
Oh, shit.
Gary's a fool.
He must have an interesting bucket list.
Yes. I think we all got crazy bucket lists.
Come on, midget penis and all.
Yeah, not on mine either.
Oh man. In your travels, bro.
Yes. I see some crazy stuff. On this planet. See some crazy stuff in Panama City. See some crazy stuff in Mexico. See some crazy stuff in Australia.
Really?
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
My
Oh my
goodness.
gosh.
I even seen some crazy stuff in Mombasa, Kenya. I cannot believe what I saw, and I'll tell you off camera. A little too crazy for our
You have to
YouTube
get
channel.
a membership in order
Yeah. Some crazy stuff, boy. Yeah, but Gary, I bet a lot of these things probably did happen in Jamaica. He just embellished some of it.
Yeah.
So.
And I hear that these things are true, you guys. So please let us know in the comments below what you guys have experienced. If any of you guys went to Jamaica or just traveled abroad,
Yeah.
and what those experiences have been like. Because I haven't, but I heard that it does go down.
Sis, I gotta take you to Jamaica one time, just so you can,
All right,
you know what I mean? Yeah, I
I'm
need to take you to Jamaica one time. So you can, I'm like, Gary wasn't too far off, but I can show you some spots in Jamaica that have you like, okay.
Yeah, the craziest for me was down south. It was like a bungalow style. It was a bungalow style strip club. The strippers had bullet wounds. I mean, scratches. It was just a really dusty situation, and they were getting pretty wild and crazy. They were getting pretty wild and crazy, but I couldn't be there for too long. It doesn't compare to what you experience up here. So
the only thing about strip clubs that crack me up is when guys be like eating food in strip clubs. I'm like, dude.
With some chicken wings.
No, not at the strip club. You have the food after you leave the strip club. Why would you wanna?
Cause you be hungry. I brought me some chicken wings into the strip club. They were right next door, you guys. The girl was hungry. And I used some of that tip money to get the chicken wings. Shoot, I have the cow and the milk. Why do I
there you go.
Oh, shoot, but They was working hard. They were working hard. I really enjoyed this bit though.
Me too.
I love me some G.O. because he's just so funny, so well rounded. You know, he's not intimidated by any crowds, and him too. Believe it or not, not him too, but him. He has had a struggle with being accepted in the comedic community, but in the white comedic community.
Because he's solid in the black community as far as he's been BET, he's been on all kinds of stuff. So,
and let me be clear when I say that, not by other comedians, but by production and networks. He's having a struggle to try to get his own show, and because either he wasn't funny enough or he just didn't entertain to that network the way they wanted to push comedians out there, the type of comedians they wanted to push out there. So he's had a struggle, and for him to hold his own the way he has, I'm really proud of him. I enjoy him. He's funny. He's a fly white guy to me, a fly man, period. And if you didn't know, bro, his son started is a comedian now, and he started doing his shows, and he did one of his first shows at Tommy T's, and he killed it, you guys. I forget his son's first name, but obviously Owen's is not going to be hard to find. Owen. Owen.
Yeah.
Right, let me get it right.
Everybody always put an S at the end of his name, but it's not.
I know. Yeah. It just kind of flows that way.
And when you were talking about him trying to get like TV shows and whatnot, they give unfunny comedians like Steve Harvey and Cedric the Entertainer TV shows. Gary Owen is funnier than them to me.
You know what though? Steve kills it on Family Feud though. He is super funny on Family Feud. But I get your point.
Yeah. It's like, you're going to give these cornballs a show, but not Gary Owen, who I feel is a little bit more talented than those two. I never really laugh at Cedric jokes. I never really laugh at Steve Harvey jokes.
Cedric the Entertainer?
Yeah.
That's my boo.
He's not funny to me.
My study, brother.
Well,
shoot.
I
love me Ceddy. I love me some Ceddy.
He's just not funny to me, you know, but love me some Gary Owen. He's good. We're going to be trying to find some more good vids of this brother right here. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you guys next time on TalkTv. Check out our social media, and we'll see you soon.
And don't forget to hit that notification button. Okay, you guys?
Yeah.
All right, thanks for joining us. Stay tuned. TalkTv. Peace.
Peace, y'all.